Now, this is probably the most gate-kept part of YouTube, purely because it's really confusing. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the Picsart channel. My name's Mathilde, and today I'm starting a really exciting series on this channel where I break down exactly everything you need to start a YouTube channel. This first episode of the series really focuses on breaking down everything you need before you even start thinking about what your first video is. But throughout the series, I will be breaking down in more detail things like thumbnails, editing styles, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see more. In this video, I'm going to be covering what you should do before you even start. And also, if you do have a YouTube channel, I'm going to be covering some things you can do to help you grow in 2024. I made sure to timestamp everything, so if you want to skip to the video, you can check out the timestamps down below or in the description. And let's go. When to start? Now, I don't know about you guys, but I keep getting videos thrown at me on every single social media platform saying that the influencer market is oversaturated and there's no way you can become an influencer or a social media content creator in 2024. And I very much disagree. Yes, there are millions of YouTube channels out there and every day thousands and thousands of videos are posted onto the platform. However, the key to YouTube, and you'll probably hear this 1,000 times if you've watched any other like how to start YouTube videos, is consistency. So the mistake that a lot of people will do when they start a YouTube channel is they will expect like instant fame, or at least like the same type of numbers that they would see if you were to start a TikTok account or an Instagram page. It's very much a long haul game. So that's why people say keep being consistent, keep posting. Even if you make a video that you think this is not my best video, it's still better to post, because consistency not only makes you more comfortable with talking to the camera. You guys should have seen when I started talking to a camera, I was literally like, it would take me 5 hours to even like form a sentence because of how like uncomfortable I was. And this is why a lot of people really emphasize starting as soon as you want to start. Like as soon as you have that thought, I should start a YouTube channel, start it. Don't wait until you have the perfect camera or the perfect microphone or the perfect tripod. I almost guarantee you that nobody's going to be watching those first couple of videos. So the takeaway is start right now. It doesn't matter if you don't think you're ready, you'll learn. On to the real lessons. So before you establish your channel, you really need to make sure you know what your niche and your brand is going to be. The YouTube idea of niche is much more broader than the idea of niche on TikTok. Say on TikTok, you make makeup tutorials that look like this. All your videos are like this, you don't talk, it's just a background music, and you set your camera the exact same way in all the videos. People are going to go on your page and follow you because they expect this exact type of video. Whereas on YouTube, for example, if you make makeup videos, you can post something like a chit chat, get ready with me, where you talk more about your life, but you're still doing your makeup. And you can do a video that's more like recreating this makeup and not really like talk and focus more on explaining the techniques. Or you do outfits of the week. Anything to do with makeup and the makeup sphere will still be related to your niche and branding, even though you might change up even like the format of your content. You might vlog one day, you might like have a studio like setup one day, and because it's still in the niche of like makeup and beauty and lifestyle, that's still relating to your niche. So I've talked a lot about creating a niche and creating a brand. How do you actually create a brand on YouTube? I think a lot of people get stressed out with the idea of when you're putting yourself on social media, you yourself have become a brand. You are promoting yourself as a product, but it's the same way as when you get dressed in the morning, for example. You're choosing how you want other people to perceive you. That's kind of like your branding, right? Does that make sense? So how do you establish a YouTube branding? Okay, here's some really easy tips for you to figure out who you want to be on YouTube when you first start. Number one, who do you like? Who do you watch on YouTube? For example, if you're really into vlogging, what type of vlogs do you like to watch? Do you like to watch more casual vlogs? Do you like to watch something more cinematic vlogs? Do you like to watch those types of vlogs that are like vlogging like I'm on a private Instagram friends only story? I don't know what it's called. Whatever you feel attracted to as a consumer is generally like a good rule to kind of emulate that in your own content. Super big tip. It is so good to take other people's ideas, but it's really important that you put some sort of twist on it to make it your own. Because if you're doing like a basically shot for shot recreation of Emma Chamberlain's vlog, what's making someone watch your vlog as opposed to just watching the Emma Chamberlain official one. There's no point in completely copying someone's video ideas and thumbnails and titles, because that's just gonna lead to comparison as well as like burnout, because you'll feel like you're not being creative and you're just constantly trying to live up to somebody else's standards. Following this kind of trend topic, a really cool rule that I think everybody should kind of try and operate by: curate 50% of your content to your existing subscribers and the other 50% to possible subscribers. For example, I love vlogging. I know if I post a vlog of like my everyday life, maybe the subscribers that I have will find it really interesting. However, that's not going to grow your channel unless you've used very like specific like trending words in your vlog title. For example, if you're going to a Taylor Swift concert and you're vlogging that might do quite well. But if you're literally just vlogging your day-to-day life and you're just going to a park, going to the shops, going back home, likelihood is that that's probably not going to do too well, because it's not search engine optimized. If you want to start a YouTube channel, write this word down because you will see it in every single video you watch: search engine optimization, or SEOs. I will talk more about this later when I talk about how to actually upload your YouTube video. But for now, back to the example that I was referring to. Say I really want to make a YouTube video this week that's more vlog style, but I've already posted like 3 vlogs and they've all kind of been doing the same, not growing my channel. An idea here is to do, for example, like a what I eat in a week, where you can still do a vlog style video and it's not different from the content that you usually post, but it's more searchable. Make videos for yourself, but also constantly think about what's gonna get other people to find your channel. How are others gonna find your channel? Because you can't solely rely on the algorithm just randomly deciding one day to push out your videos. It's also really important to keep branding throughout your thumbnails and your editing. Like I said, throughout this series, I will break down thumbnails and editing styles in separate videos so that I can talk a little bit more in detail on how to do that using Picsart on your phone. Oh my gosh, so easy. All jokes aside, I've been editing my thumbnails on Picsart since I was like 13, so I actually know what I'm talking about. I think a lot of people find like editing thumbnails and videos really daunting because it's so like complicated and technical, and a lot of people don't have like backgrounds in video editing and photo editing. But here's the good news, it's really simple. Thumbnails are super important for many reasons. The first one being in the type of searchable content that I was talking about before. Say you make like a how to make Christmas dinner video. I guarantee you right now, if you go on YouTube and you search up how to make Christmas dinner, thousands of videos are gonna come up. And maybe they're all like the exact same length and time, maybe they all make the exact same recipe, but what's gonna get you to click on a video is the thumbnail, because your thumbnail should reflect what your video is about, but also who you are. So if you do like a quirky, cool vlog, something like these types of thumbnails might work a lot better than if you do more like cinematic vlogs, where these types of thumbnails probably work better. If you're feeling pretty scared about the whole like editing a thumbnail process, thumbnails, I don't know if you guys used to remember, used to look like this. And now I think the whole trend of thumbnails is just really simple screenshot from your video. Maybe there's a little bit of text, and that's super easy to do. You really just like need your phone, your laptop, maybe your iPad, whatever you have. You can make a thumbnail that will be cute. Same thing goes for editing. If you're not sure about editing, if you have never edited a video before, take it chill. Simple editing is really easy to do, really just things like cropping videos and adding overlays. Again, I will go into so much more detail when I do my videos breaking down how to edit on Picsart. Lastly, I'm gonna be talking about how to upload. Now, this is probably the most gate-kept part of YouTube, purely because it's really confusing. I'm gonna break it down from my own understanding of it and kind of what I prioritized and what I've seen work. SEOs, again, for those of you that didn't write it down, is search engine optimization. Search engine optimization is basically things like keywords that are what the algorithm's gonna pick up so that it knows what your video is about. So say you're doing like a phone setup tutorial, like you've just bought your new phone and you wanna do an unboxing and show people how you set up and do like your little home screens, cute, cute, cute. But if you titled the video unboxing and then your description is really excited, how is the algorithm gonna know that you're doing a phone unboxing? So here's the way that I think YouTube kind of takes it in. Number one is title. So obviously take into account that people are still gonna be able to see this and they don't wanna click on a video that says phone unboxing, open, bought phone on Black Friday, phone, background pink, but something like unboxing my new phone, cute pink aesthetic background. That's got so many of the keywords in there and is still a nice, pretty looking title, right? Next up is the description. I recommend keeping a nice little like paragraph format. For example, something like, hey guys, so last week during Black Friday, I decided to buy my new phone. It's this type of phone. I'm really excited to set it up with you guys because I saw on Pinterest there was these really cute aesthetic wallpapers that I would like to recreate. That has so many more keywords than the title, but it still feels cohesive. Now's the bit where you can go crazy. There is a tag section that is actually hidden on YouTube, so you might not know this if you've not uploaded a video before, but if you click show more, it should come up with tags. And here you can basically just write as many words as you want, separated by commas, and that's how you create a tag. Something that's really cool is if you have the right plugins, you can see what like other YouTubers have put in their tags. So for example, when I post like a day in the life video, I go on YouTubers that I like or videos that do quite well under the day in my life and see what their hashtags are and take the ones that are applicable to my video as well, because clearly they're generating some sort of buzz on the channel. Make sure whatever you see on other people's videos you don't copy. You please make it your own and use your own voice. So with that being said, you're ready to plan, film, and post your first YouTube video. Are you guys excited? Because I am. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. And like I mentioned, this will be a series on this channel. So if you want to see any more episodes like this, make sure you subscribe. If you have any ideas or if you have anything that you want me to break down in terms of like creating a YouTube channel or social media, make sure you leave it down below in the comments and I will look through them. And you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Okay, I'll see you next Monday. Bye.